So I have had so many people ask me to take a look at the Cadence fly fishing predator range. Cadence have brought out two rods in their predator fly fishing range. We have the 9 foot 10 weight, and then we have the 9 foot 9 weight. I was really excited when I heard about these, could not wait to get them to cast them. So let's just take a quick look. I'm not going to talk too much about it. We have the ALPS reel seat. We're kind of used to seeing these. These are on all of the Cadence rods, really high quality reel seat, and it puts up with a lot of hardship off me, we'll say. You have the EVA handle. I really like the EVA handle. I feel even when I'm turning the rod over, I like to be able to feel, it's just, it feels when I push it, I can feel myself pushing into the EVA. I like that, really like that. Then we have all the information that we need here, so we can really work on matching up the rod perfectly with a line. So you have all the information here that we need, the gram weight, the grain weight, all that kind of stuff. So we can really fine tune it. The first three guides are stripper guides, Fuji guides. You have one here, you have one here, and then you have one on the next section as well. So the three of them are Fuji stripping guides, and then you're going into the snake guides up to the top of the rod. Which do I prefer? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. They both have their place. They're very different. So I've used the 9 foot 9 weight most recently. I've had some great fun on the canals and stuff with it. Easy rod to load, lovely rod to work with, very, very light. Smooth, I suppose, is the best thing to say. Smooth. It's easy to be smooth with it. I've used some different lines. I've used the 40 plus. I've used an outbound short, and I also used the Cadence spay line that Ian Gordon matched up with the rod. He might stick the name of that in the comments, or the grain weight of that in the comments. If not, I'll text Ian, find out, and I'll let you all know. So again, where did I use the rod? I used the rod on a river called the River Barrow. That's where I do all my pike fishing. How did I find the rod? Very easy to cast, really responsive, which I enjoyed. Powerful when I needed it, when I needed the extra bit of power. Because look, let's face it, where do we fish for pike? There's always snags, it's that kind of a place. So it was great to have that bit of power there when I needed to lean into a fish, that it wasn't like a rubber band. I leaned into it and I really knew that I was going to turn that fish or do something with that fish. What kind of flies am I casting? I'm casting flies like this here. Mr. Stuart Wiley done that one for me. That one is never ever leaving this shed, because I caught some nice pike on that and I absolutely love it. And then I also cast ones like this as well. You can see that there. And then the Full and Mill Whisper, which is up here, okay? And it's staying up there because I love that fly too. So yeah, I was casting those, absolutely no problem. No problem, not clunky, anything else, just smooth, really, really smooth. And I enjoyed that about the rods. Rods are responsive. That's something I look for. I like a responsive fly rod. I like to be able to know and feel what's happening and what's going on. And I like to be able to talk to people that are starting out and explain to them, and they can feel that too through the rod. And it's easy to explain, which is good. Some rods, sometimes it gets dampened a little bit, but I just found that in these, that didn't happen. Again, the 10 weight I did use too, but I lean towards the 9 foot 9 weight because the pike in the area I fish are kind of up to around 16-ish, 15, 16 pound. Most of them are like 8 to 10. But, I got a responsive rod. I had a rod that was strong, but I still got all the enjoyment out of the fight. I mean, this is really fine tuned. You have to cast this to believe it. You have to fish with it to believe it. I really enjoyed fishing with it. Again, it has everything that Cadence people pick it up. Oh, it's really light. Of course it is. It's extremely light. It's great. Nice slim blank, so it's not too clunky or anything like that. Again, lads, I could sit here all day long and talk about this, but what I'm going to do is I'll leave it open. I will be doing some lives over the Christmas on these rods, and you can ask questions, shoot questions across to me, no problem at all. And you can also shoot some questions across to me here on private mail. I'm happy to answer them. And if I can't answer them, I will find out the answer for you. So again, that's the Cadence Predator range, 9 foot 9 weight, 9 foot 10 weight, fantastic rods. Make sure and check them out on the website.